Hi there, desperate single losers. Have you gotten better at video games yet? If so, then you are on your way into attracting your crush. If not, then you have zero IQ. Today, I will be reading and reacting to Crank the single loser's love letter. And my God, it's awful. Let's get this stupid loser here. Crank the how dare you break the laws of writing love letters? You know the US government recently made this illegal. That's it. You're grounded for 238 decillion 32,893 octillion 209 septillion 832 sextillion 904 quintillion 903 quadrillion 289 trillion 432 billion 890 million 432,890 years. Now go to your room and sleep forever, and be sure you will be a single virgin for the rest of your life. Okay. Enough stalling. Let's react to this dumb letter Crank the wrote. This was an email composed by him back in May of this year, and while it did got replies, it was just them indirectly friend-zoning him. Hello.
Before the school year ends, I have something to tell you.
Wow. What a great introduction. You begin by clickbaiting the girl by saying that you have something important to tell her. You could have just marked this letter as I love you or some crap.
Over the past few months, I have been noticing that you and I have been getting closer together.
Loser, don't assume that she likes you back in your stupid love letter. That's like applying to Harvard and saying that they will accept them. Crank the stupid I'm losing brain cells. Fast.
I can speculate you have a love interest for me.
What the hell was that line? Why did you include your super epic vocabulary in that sentence? Why are you acting like a nerd? Crank the you make grounded videos and play baldy in 2023, not solve super ridiculous math equations.
And if that's the case, this email is just telling you I am perfectly fine with that.
Wow, so this isn't a love letter. This is just Crank the saying that he's fine with the girl wanting to be his girlfriend, when she might not even wanted to be that in the first place. What the hell was wrong with you? You are grounded for an additional 3,032,032 centuries.
I really liked you anyway. You are such a wonderful person to me this year. Have a good summer.
Okay. So in conclusion, this letter totally failed to clearly express Crank the love towards that girl. But there's more to this, people. Keep watching on. Give me those watch time.
Thanks. I never knew you did. I hope you have a good summer too, and thanks for being a kind person.
Wow. Crank the just got friend-zoned there. But believe it or not, he didn't believe so at first. Watch on and see how wild this thing gets.
Thanks for responding to me email. You really made my 2023 so far.
Wow. #desperate. May of 2023 was when Crank the was at his lowest, since he quitted this channel in favor of his new programming channel, and while that channel was kind of successful, he didn't have a community to hang out with. So this girl was the only thing Crank the looked forward to. Wow, this mindset is so risky. What if she suddenly hates him? That would be enough to completely flush his mental health down the toilet.
He loved you this year.
Okay. Now you confessed your feelings towards her. It took you 2 flopping responses to convey that. Kids, when telling your crushes on how much they like them, do so explicitly and concisely. Don't turn this into a stupid puzzle they will have to solve. But wait. There's more responses.
No problem.
Thanks. And another thing to tell you that since we will be out for 2 months, I will be up in my room most of the time and sitting alone. Do you mind if we chatted together here for the summer?
Well, Crank the did sat up alone for the first month of summer. But unfortunately, he found himself an online community to hang out with. Aw, come on. I wanted him to suffer, because of all of the grounded cringe and dead meat videos he made out of me.
I think I can, moving soon though.
Thanks. I really hope not during the summer. Not moving until next year. If so, then I wish you farewell. Sucks you are only here for less than a year.
Crank the please give up. It looks like the girl doesn't really care about you, based on her emotionless response on her moving soon. You are so blind, Crank the This is a huge zero IQ play here.
Sorry for the constant email. but for the foreseeable future, you can chat with me here on Google Chat, and yes, you can meet with me physically.
Oh. So you are attempting to date her now? She didn't even seem to like you back as a lover. She doesn't really care about her moving out of your life. And she didn't explicitly tell you that she loves you. You were so desperate, crank the E. That's it. I'm deleting your Hypixel account tomorrow. And oh, do you know what's her response to this crap? Oh. It's not like you guys expected.
I'll be moving in early June, I think on the 8th, so I won't be here for much longer.
Guys. It doesn't end here. Things are about to get really intense. Crank the E wasn't going to give up on this, in quote, relationship, just yet. Here were his next responses.
Ah, that stinks. But at least we got more than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks like that this girl just doesn't care. Just stop trying. Crank the E. The girl doesn't care about you, but it gets worse.
I give more of my plan over the week, but thanks for replying and I hope you have a good school day.
Wow. That was so romantic. Man, this romantic story should win an Oscar.
If you want to meet me in person, my only idea is at the mall. I have no idea.
Wow. Crank the E was trying so hard to date her. It ain't going to work, but she doesn't really care. And yes, she made another response. Here was her response, people.
Okay.
And believe it or not, that was her last response to Crank the E. From this point forward, she just straight off ghosts him. Mostly for being a stinking weird.
And if you want, you can still tell me stuff here like when we will meet for the next week, even though the year's over.
In a nutshell, he was basically trying to date her, but wasn't forcing it. Good. But overall, it's still desperate. She did not respond at all to that email. So on May 30th, after summer began, he made one last email, which was,
Okay. Have a good summer, I will just play video games and check Gmail every 5 days.
Wow. Do you see what I mean about that letter being terrible now? Okay. I'm about to give him a punishment day. Thanks for watching, and don't make the same mistakes as him.